From the legendary Christmas League, it all began. A spark with a vision, igniting the plan. Princess Bank shot with a heart full of dreams, gathering the Walkabout community, bursting at the seams. A dream was born and needed more than just hope. Producers, creators, a team to help cope. In came TrickyDicky with golf and finesse, extraordinaire on the greens, ready to impress. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, bringing hearts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community, full of love and good beer. Stewie's on the scene, the guest liaison king, bringing laughter and wisdom. Oh, what joy you bring, with guests from all over, sharing tales far and wide. Knowledge and friendships built side by side. And behind the curtain, jazz is on standby, monitoring the chats, keeping spirits high. A guiding hand, a watchful eye. Together in this mission, we're learning to fly. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, bringing arts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community, full of love and good beer. Together we explore the servers and the games, creating stories and memories that'll echo our names. Through the laughter and struggles, we grow hand in hand, building bridges worldwide, an unbreakable band. Every episode, every smile shines so bright. The Talkabout's a beacon, guiding us through the night. So thanks for watching, tell your friends, don't delay. The Talkabout's the adventure, come join the play. It's not just a journey, it's connecting as one, with mini golf and friendship, together we've won. So raise a glass, let's make some noise for our Walkabout family, the girls and the boys. In this beautiful community, we've made our mark. With every podcast, we light up the dark. From the legendary Christmas League, it all began. A spark with a vision, igniting the plan. Princess Bank shot with a heart full of dreams, gathering the Walkabout community, bursting at the seams. A dream was born and needed more than just hope. Producers, creators, a team to help cope. In came TrickyDicky with golf and finesse, extraordinaire on the greens, ready to impress. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, arts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community full of love and good beer. Stewie's on the scene, the guest liaison king, bringing laughter and wisdom. Oh, what joy you bring, with guests from all over, sharing tales far and wide. Knowledge and friendships built side by side. And behind the curtain, jazz is on standby, monitoring the chats, keeping spirits high. A guiding hand, a watchful eye. Together in this mission, we're learning to fly. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, bringing arts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community full of love and good beer. Together we explore the servers and the games, creating stories and memories that'll echo our names. Through the laughter and struggles, we grow hand in hand, building bridges worldwide, an unbreakable band. Every episode, every smile shines so bright. The Talkabout's a beacon, guiding us through the night. So thanks for watching, tell your friends, don't delay. The Talkabout's the adventure, come join the play. It's not just a journey, it's connecting as one, with mini golf and friendship, together we've won. So raise a glass, let's make some noise for our Walkabout family, the girl.
And good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to episode 38 of the Talkabout, the podcast stroke chat show where we talk about Walkabout golf and a lot of shit. I am Stewie, the looks of the group, obviously. To my left, we got the man that just talks a lot. No, not makes much sense.
No,
To my
no
right,
sense. You wait to
we've
see
got
the caddy bit. Fucking hell.
to the right, we've got the gaffer, Chris, who likes to play with the knobs.
Oh yeah.
Keeps things in control.
You know it.
And making a debut, because Jazz is not feeling so good tonight. We have got Dawn
get well
Sophia
soon,
behind
Jazz.
the scenes.
Hello.
Oh, here she is, and she might,
She flew in, she flew away.
and Dawn is watching for the questions on the chat. And if she sees a good
Yes.
question, she's going to fly back in, interrupt us, and ask that question live on air. So
She
get
should
some
be
good
more
questions.
interruptive than Stewie is.
Yeah, possibly.
I can try.
Right. On tonight's show, we have a really good guest, so I've been told. He looks very tall, but I think his wife's just very
6'8".
short. I think his wife's just very short.
I think yeah.
We have got Shooter McGavin's caddy chat, but with a twist. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Tricky will tell you a
Sorry.
bit more of that as we come up to it. But first of all, let's do the shots of the week. Let's get
Here
that
we
rolling.
go.
Oh, let's put mine back on.
Mike's back on.
Thanks for back
Shot
on.
three.
Okay, we
Shot
got
three,
KD. Number 1, well done. Number 2,
Shot 2
we
was
got
slug jugs.
Slug jugs. We like jugs. We can have a jug off, not a boob off.
Shot 7.
That was cool
bearded
with it
driver.
going all the way around like that.
Bearded
Get that
driver.
scoreboard.
Bearded driver.
Third place. All right.
Right.
We are
Well
back.
done, guys. Well done for getting those shots in. They're great shots.
Before we move on to the leagues, we received a message. I don't know if anyone's seen it on the questions, but it's a message I thought
We
was
haven't,
worth
have we?
reading out. Yeah, from KD. I'll read the message incomplete, what she put on. It's on the screen as well, but it is very small. I just wanted to compliment Stewie. Are you listening, you lot? Stewie. I wanted to
Yeah, we heard
compliment Stewie. Just repeating that, just in case. And for some reason, she put Princess Prankshot and Tricky in that sentence as well. Don't know
Ruined
why. Yeah, they are all excellent players. Yeah, no word of handicap there. You know, excellent players. They are patient and helpful with novice players. I had the pleasure of playing with Stewie last weekend in the KWT. He was such a gentleman.
Did you put that bit in yourself?
No. A true gentleman, she says. You shouldn't give him an hard time on the show. He's such a nice guy. This could go on and on with other players that have helped me improve. Thank you all. I have never played with Tiger, but I'm sure he is the same.
He is
Thank
indeed.
you for such a lovely message. You are now
Thank you
my
ever so
number
much.
one watcher.
What about Classy?
He's my
Classy, hear
number
this?
one guest host.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let's get on with some leagues. I think we've only
Here
got one
we
league, haven't we,
go.
Chris?
Yeah, so we are only going over Chris's leagues. The reason why we are doing this is all the other ones are in their playoffs or in a break. We're looking around March 9th for March.
March
How about
9th. Wow,
January
About
9th
January.
for the WNGT coming back, and the other ones will update at another time. So here we go for the amateur.
Ta-da.
The suspense.
The suspense
I
is
know.
killing us. It's coming.
For the
here we go.
amateur, in third was Frylock, in second was Nick, and in first was the real JB. This was on Mist in the KWT this past weekend.
Okay, next up we have another group.
Semi-pro.
What are they?
Semi-pros.
Semi-pros. In third place we have Knockout G. How is Slappy in semi-pro?
Talk
You
to him about his
cheated.
play lately.
Okay, we got Slappy at number 2, and first place we have Don't Quit When Losing. Stewie.
And next up, I'm presuming this is going to be the pros.
It is.
And last place, there was only 3 players in the pro. We had Princess Bangshot. In second place, we had Duck. And in first place, we had the Big Willow. Well done, guys.
All right. And for the elites, in first was Indy. Tied in second was Zanetti and Gobson. Great
Well
job,
done, guys.
guys.
Well done, everybody.
And we recently did our one-day tourney on the new course. Dun, dun, dun. Mulligan took the trophy for that one.
He
Nice
did.
job,
Well done,
Mulligan.
Molly. Well done,
It was
Molly.
a great game,
I've
great
heard
watch.
he didn't whinge once, I heard. I don't know if that's
No, he didn't.
true or
He
not.
didn't complain once.
Step back a bit. It's tricky. Step back a bit, please. Step back.
He moved when he was going to see the.
I will in a minute. I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna fetch a guest in. How's that?
No, you're not. You're
No,
going to
you're
hold
not.
on a minute.
I'm gonna
So
hold on a
we
minute.
have the monthlies. So we haven't had a
Oh,
chance to
right.
put these up
no.
yet. We're going to run through these really quick. Here we go.
There's some monthly.
In the amateur 2 for November, in first was Sarah Lynn.
Well done, Sarah.
Okay, in the amateur 1, in third place we have Audrey. Second place is the real JB, and in first place is Slug Jug.
Slow jugs. In semi-pro 3, in third place, we had Eisenberg. Second place, we had Kill Bee. And in first place, Nico 790.
All right. For the semi-pro 2, in third was Beth Van. In second was Artsy. And in third was Jenum. To Tricky.
Okay, semi-pro 1. Third place was Raccoon Whiskers. Second place was Serenity Moon. And in first place was Zoe Darling.
Moving on to Pro 3. In third place, we had Master KP. Second place, Frylock. And the winner of Pro 3 was Juice World.
Well done, guys.
Up in Pro 2, in third was Yukin. Second, Jess Beachy. And in first was Paul V. PPP. Great job. Here we go.
Okay, Pro 1. Third place, we have Andy P. 1970. Good year, that is. And in second place, was GoPats. And the winner of the Pro 1 was Yoda.
Well done, everyone.
All right.
Moving on to the Elite. In third place, we had an unknown, TrickyDicky. In second place, we had Peter Florida. And in first place, Debbie Dance. Well done,
I
guys.
switched those. Whoops. It's actually, yeah, Tricky was in second. All right. So for the Master, we have in third was Blute. Second was Indy. And winning in the Master was
Stewie.
Zanetti. Oh, really?
Is that a
Zanetti.
new way of spelling
right.
Stewie, is it?
We are going to move on if you'd like to bring that guest in.
We have a
Come
guest.
on. We have another guest. I don't know why they keep coming on. All they do is get abuse or advertise to by
I
you.
like it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Trick,
dun,
trick.
dun,
Oh, here we
dun.
come. Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
he's come
It's
in.
Tiger Roads. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Tricky, get in position. Thank you very much.
I am.
Get in
How are you,
position
guys?
now.
Set this down before I
apparently.
hit somebody.
Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you
coming
for
on.
having me. Pleasure.
Oh, it's
Big
our
fan.
pleasure to have you.
Yes, indeed.
Chris,
Absolutely.
let's fire
All
a
right.
question at him.
Here we go. And as we said, we have Dawn watching the chat, so you can leave questions there as well. To Tiger, what headset are you using and what quest did you start playing the game on?
I started December of 2019 on a Quest 2.
Ooh.
Quest
And
2.
I'm currently on a Quest 2.
The same Quest 2?
Same Quest 2.
Wow, you
Ooh.
have baby cuddled that one.
I bet I went 3 years without cutting this thing off.
Wow.
Without
I bet I
cutting
went
it
about-
off.
I went about 6 weeks without drop kicking mine.
No, this thing has been a beast, and I really have wanted the Quest 3, but I mean, from what I hear, the Quest 3, you're obviously going to get the performance is probably going to be a little bit better, and the graphics I hear are pretty incredible.
They are.
But
Yeah,
this
graphics
thing's
are better.
still been this thing's still been kicking. So until it's done and gone, I'll stay with the Quest 2. It's been pretty good.
Well, I would like to say to Mrs. Tiger Hoods that Christmas is coming. The Quest 3 is for sale still.
Oh
Just
yeah,
saying.
Mrs. Tiger Hoods would love nothing more than to buy another headset.
You may as well wait for the Quest 4. You may as well wait for the Quest 4 now.
That's what I'm saying. I may as well wait for the 4. I mean, who knows? I don't. Now I've started actually cutting this off after I get done playing. Just trying to prolong it as long as I can, because I mean the performance I think is still pretty good. So
Yeah.
I didn't give up on the Quest 1 until the Quest 3 came out.
Oh, you
That's
were on a
because you live
Quest
up
1?
north and you're tight.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
didn't
see
wanna
what
say
else
it.
we have for questions, guys. We are bringing up a question from Rick. What, if any, is the meaning behind your avatar name? And which series of Hawaii Five-0 did you like the most, the original or the remake? And I'm thinking, if you guys were watching the intro, this has to do with your shirt.
Oh my God, I've never even seen Hawaii 5-0, so I would have no idea. No idea. I've heard it. I kind of get the reference, but no clue. When we moved to my wife and I moved, we moved from Virginia to Florida, and then I became a Hawaiian shirt guy. That's all. That was my entire wardrobe, was just flowered shirts and Hawaiian shirts.
Love it.
And so with the name, I mean, obviously it's a playoff off Tiger Woods, my absolute favorite, one of my favorite athletes of all time. I think he's the greatest golfer that ever lived. You can make a case for Jack, for sure. But yeah. I mean, it comes from the man himself, Tiger Woods.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
I agree. I concur.
Yes. You can make a case for Jack.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can make a case for Rory.
No, I'm going to say this.
What a Masters win! What a Masters win! I was happy. I was happy to see him get that Masters. That was good for him. I really like Rory.
What I like about Rory is he's going to hit what he's got. He's not going to lay up. He's not going to mess about.
Yes.
If he sees a shot, he's having it.
I think he is a more skilled Phil Mickelson, because Phil does the exact same thing.
Yes.
Phil does the exact same thing. He's not out there playing safe shots. He's either going to win it or he's going to lose it doing what he does. And,
he spends a lot of time in the bush, and I'm not talking about the women.
No, then you would be talking about Tiger.
I was gonna say. All right. And on that note, have you ever played in real life golf, and has playing this game helped or hindered? Did you hear any of that?
Yes, I did. And I would never disrespect the game of golf that I love so much by calling myself a golfer. I try to play golf on occasion, not as much anymore. I used to play a whole lot more. But yeah, I mean, I tried to play when I can. I grew up, my dad always played golf. So I love golf. I love everything. No, I do not. I never played. I never played. Like I said, I would never call myself a golfer. So it was all recreational, like at municipals and
just
shit
to
like
get
that.
to the bar, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say this game has hurt my game of golf more than anything, because I can remember the first time I went and played golf after I had been playing this for a little while, and the putter felt like I was holding a sledgehammer. I mean, the putter was enormously heavy, and I got to the point where I was even topping balls when I was putting them. Because here you can adjust to the ground. It doesn't matter where you are, the putter always finds the ground. And then when you're doing it for real, it's so this game did not help my golf game. It was never good to begin with, but it did not help, that's for sure.
It certainly didn't get any better.
No, it did not. It did not.
No.
All right.
Can I ask you a question?
One of those questions.
Sorry, Stewie.
What power do you play on with your putter?
I play on 70.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the reason I started playing on 70 was because when I was playing a lot in Florida, I really tried to get it true to what the greens were playing where I was playing.
What I do.
Because when I wanted to go, I didn't want there to be such a variance in when I was hitting the ball. So so I stuck with 70, and I've been at 70 ever since.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man. Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right.
Chris.
You're fine. We're going to bring in one of those questions from Classy. We only have 20 questions, Classy? No. From Classy. I am so fired up for this episode. Tiger Hoods is on my Mount Rushmore of favorite people in the game. Question for Tiger. Looking at your picture, the avatar now makes a lot more sense. What's your favorite episode of Magnum PI? You know that one?
Oh my God. What is this with, like, when did these people think I was born? Like 1960? I have no idea. I don't know any of these shows. I don't know any of them.
Remakes.
I have no idea.
Well, you dress like it. Put it that way.
Yeah, I do. So tell Classic he's 0 for 1. The next one, it needs to be better.
All right. And then we're going to move on to one of our general guest questions. Do you prefer stroke or match play, and why? Thanks, Stewie, for the and why.
Well, now I find myself playing a lot more match play because I don't have as much time to play anymore. So when I get on to play, it's always doubles.
Yep.
And doubles, you're doing match play, but stroke play is the traditional way to play. So I'm always going to have a soft spot for stroke play for sure, because I think stroke play is the real indicator of skill and what you can really do. So I
you have
mean,
a passion
now
for stroke.
I want the stroke. Give me the stroke.
Yeah. He's doing.
He probably is
doing.
Anywhere
I
in
can see his
particular?
hand
Oh, sorry,
moving
no,
on
no,
the
no.
live chat.
Give me that stroke. Give me the stroke.
I can see the live feed, and I can see what his hand's doing.
All right.
Is the party moving? Is it moving?
It's me head. That's what's moving.
No.
Oh, good. So we have a question in from Knockout G. We have
Taco
a
G.
double question for Tiger. What is your most memorable win and your most memorable loss? And then what did you learn from each one?
Oh my God. I mean, do you have to?
They're
I
making
think
me
you have to
think.
have a memorable win in order to create a memory.
You have to win first?
No, but most memorable, the one that I can really think of was the Classic. Before they started doing the fit tournaments, they ran some doubles tournaments here and
I
there,
miss
and
those.
Rich and I actually teamed up. And so we were in a semifinal match with Yoda and Dad and Dan. I don't know if you guys remember that guy.
That's a
Yeah,
nice
Yeah, he
name.
was
remember him.
a really good player.
Yeah.
And we went, I think he played 2 courses and we were tied after 2. And then we went into extra holes on Arizona hard. And we went through the first 5 holes, I believe, and got the first 4 holes and got the whole 15. And I hit a hole in one to win the match. So I do remember
Nice.
that. And that took us to the finals of the tournament, where we got absolutely slaughtered by Felix and JTVC. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how I remember that. So I guess
So that's like-
in the same thing, the worst loss would probably be to Felix and JTVC right after that. So it was back to back.
all in the same sentence. Excellent.
Yeah, all at the same time. With
There's a
this
story
week,
where-
I had the best
From
win
that.
and loss.
Who to play and
What's
who not
that?
to play? It said, and what did you learn from each one? Who to play and not who to play? Who to play?
No,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
it,
Yeah, you definitely. But I mean, you take things away from, no matter if it's a memorable round or not.
Absolutely.
You take things away from every round you play. Every shot, every round, you're just building up these data points. You're bank shots and different things that you subconsciously, you're not even thinking of until you get to that shot again, and you're like, okay, I kind of remember something like this happening before. So you're collecting all that data at the same time. So
I like the story where Dad and Dad's not playing anymore. I don't know if I can air that story, but I think.
Oh,
Tricky
I
knows
don't
what
know
is.
it. So
Doesn't sound like you can remember now.
I don't know that
Yeah,
either.
let's
He was
not.
he
Let's
was he was a
not.
really good player.
I'll let you know.
he was.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know in the break.
Yeah.
Sounds
He was
good.
a funny guy too. I
He
remember
was.
it was just a good and Yoda. I mean, I love playing with that guy. I think that guy's freaking
Yoda's
hilarious.
still around. He's come back.
Yes,
He's
I
come
do.
back.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I mean, the times that I can play now, I'm kind of playing with the same people over and over. And once you have a kid, you don't have as much time during the day. I don't have any time during the day to get on and play with like all my European friends and people that play like Zanetti. I haven't played with him in forever. All these different people that you enjoy playing. I mean, that's kind of the
Hello.
hardest thing when you can't really play with some of those. Who did you say?
Can you read my name?
No. I think I said Stewie, Bankshot.
Yeah. He said memorable people playing.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah. Thanks, Tiger. Love you.
Yeah, I
too.
got you.
Classy,
I have
come back.
a question here from Stewie.
You don't want that.
Question from Stewie to Tiger. Soon as you came on the scene on Discord, you were playing at a pretty high standard. Were you playing the game long before you joined the Discord groups?
No. As soon as I got this game, all I wanted to do was compete. I wanted to find people to play. So, obviously when you first get the game, you're jumping into
Obviously not me.
So you're jumping into the quick matches and that's all. And I think I think Walkabout had even advertised the Discord like on one of their banners or something. I don't know how I found the Discord. But then I jumped into the Discord and you start playing the Discord matches and things. And all I ever wanted was a tournament. I was like, how are people not running tournaments like all day, every day? And I was like, this is the perfect game for tournaments.
Yeah.
And it even took me a few months before I found the tournament on the Walkabout Discord.
Yeah.
And then once I found that, I was like, this is what I want. I mean, that's why I love this game. I mean, I just want to compete against, whoever, but I want to play the best of the best too,
You can play me later.
That's why you don't know me.
Yeah.
I feel all dejected now and let down.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
have a question in from Shooter McGavin. Question for Hoods. If penalty strokes were given out for bad fashion, how many penalty strokes do you think you would get? Again, I think
per 9. I think I would maybe take 3 per 9.
We've had 3 questions about your wardrobe now.
Man, I'm in the Christmas spirit today.
Don't mention that.
They can't knock this.
What Shooters put up?
Okay, Shooters. Shal and I are hosting a few skins games tonight, starting 30 minutes after the podcast ends. They won't let you guys know that there's skins going on tonight.
Oh, that's over.
You ever played skins, Tiger?
I do. We actually have a small little group every Friday night, coincidentally, that gets together and plays skins.
Nice.
Very
nice.
Well, over on Chris's server, we have a skins part that a lot of people play in. Yeah.
And you guys do so much awesome stuff on your server too. And I mean, I just wish I had more because this, like I was saying earlier about always looking for tournaments. Like when all we had was the main Discord, our options were so limited. Now they're all over the place, and now I don't have the time to play them. It's the gift and the curse because I would be in all of these leagues, but it's not in the cards right now.
Yeah,
we understand. All right, and another question in from Classy. Let's talk
Shocking.
CGA. what did you learn from season 1, and what are the plans for quotation marks your wife's favorite team heading into season 2?
Well, the first thing I learned was who to draft and who not to draft.
Yes.
Classy was on Classy was on my team. No, Classy was awesome. He came on. They did an expansion like halfway through the season.
Yeah.
And he was good enough to make that cut. And I mean, from the second that he made it, I was like, that's the guy I want. And he came on.
Yeah.
He was awesome for us.
Yeah.
And what was the rest of his question?
What are the plans for your wife's favorite team heading into season 2?
I mean, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't know what the plans are for season 2. I think the thing is when you're putting together a team, you need to be sure that you're putting together a team that's you're not always just looking for the most skilled players. You're looking for a team that can be cohesive together too. And I really like the team that we put together. We had a group chat that was absolutely hilarious. So even though we were getting our brains beat in the entire season pretty much, we were still talking shit and doing our thing in the group chat. So
You were having fun doing it.
We were having fun. And I mean, it was absolutely hilarious, and I loved all those guys. And I'm definitely looking forward to season 2 and seeing what Jen's got cooked up. So
basically, what I hear from all this is Classy's out next season.
Yeah, he's out. But not a chance. Not a chance.
I've got a follow-up question. On that one for you, Tiger.
Yes.
If you could include Europeans into your team, I know the time frame makes it virtually impossible.
Whoa.
No, we're stopping you. All right. We have a question in from Zanetti.
If you don't tell me nothing, I can't stop, can I?
The question's all there, Stewie.
I really want to answer that one too.
You will.
Just hold on. You will. Ish. All right. From Zanetti to Tiger, I see that your favorite league is the CGA. Do you already have thoughts about next season and if you want to do something different? And from Classy answering this, Classy says, I can answer this one for him. He badly wants you to wake up at 3 a.m. and play for the Cats.
Yes. Yeah. We with the Thundercats would love to have Zanetti. I mean, it would be amazing. And I mean, that wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. He I mean, easily be one of the first 2 people picked for sure. Yeah, and that is the tough thing about. I think a lot of the confusion with the CGA is people see it as it's the best of the best going out and competing with each other. When really, I think, in my personal opinion, what they're trying to do is an entertainment show. Because nothing that we do in the events, we never played stroke play. It was never mono and mono. Yes, it was none of that. It was always bank ball and worst ball and gimmicky type things.
To be fair, you had Classy as well.
Yeah, exactly. You're already not taking it serious.
So, if you were the Thundercats and you had Kalasi, did that make him Chitara then?
Yes, it did. Absolutely. 100%.
Or Snipe. Or was he Snipe?
But see, I looked at it as more of, I don't know if you guys grew up watching professional wrestling at all.
Yes.
So I looked at it as more professional wrestling. I looked at it as we're trying to create a show. I wanted to do something. You can't just, if you want to have viewers, it can't just be everyone's on there cheering everyone on. And I love this guy and I love that guy. I kind of wanted to be a little bit of a dickhead. I wanted that, I had a song that said something about bashing the Europeans and, and all of this.
We noticed.
Zanetti isn't gonna join you now.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of wanted people to maybe pull against something, you know?
Yeah.
And so I thought the funny part of that was I was actually the only team that had a European on it, which made it even
Yes.
funnier because Medem was on the team. He's from Denmark. And
Yeah.
I thought that was just a pretty funny thing to it. But I think the CGA is just entertainment. It's just to get viewers and see cool different formats that you can do with this game, and instead of thinking of it as these are the best players in the world, because we all the European players, you guys are incredible. There are so many names that you could name that could easily be on a team or have their own team. I mean, it's just a matter of time frame. For sure. What would your team name be if you had a team? What would your team name be?
Fucking dickheads, I expect.
The dickheads. That's a good name. Yeah. The fucking dickheads.
If you're gonna say it properly.
That's very marketable. Very marketable.
Tricky's team name would be the Bishop Bashers.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
If you know what that means.
I don't know
All
what
right.
it means.
Moving on.
Bashing the Bishop. Bashing the Bishop.
All right. In from Karma Changer, question for T-Hoods. An entire
This is the long one.
Some have been comparing the Thundercats to the Colts. After Medem secured his green jacket, there seemed to be a divide in the locker room so large the sides were in different time zones. Do you think the Cats bounce back next season, or is the whole red dead thing still lurking? Thanks. I'll hang up and listen.
Okay. Well, first of all, as I said earlier with our group chat, none of that is true whatsoever. And Medem had the biggest win of the entire season. We, as a team, as a unit, didn't do what we needed to do to win, obviously, but
to progress.
Medem, the very first event of the entire CGA, he will go down in history as the guy that won the first ace race. It is like winning the Masters, as everyone's been saying. I see it everywhere I go. They're like, Medem, the Masters champion. So, whatever Karma, I think Karma finished in last. So, I mean, I'm not even sure what he's talking about.
You just had to get that out there, didn't you?
Right. Yeah, I think he did. I mean, correct me if fact checkers correct me if I'm wrong.
I bet Karma's still playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Still trying to get him. Karma is watching, so let's see if he pipes in. Were you last? All right.
No, shout out to Karma, former number one player in the world. Not anymore, but former.
Before we move on to the next
connected with
question,
these ones.
we need some more questions on the live feed. We haven't had Dawn fly in. Get some questions on the live feed.
Yeah, well, we're getting some comments.
What the
but not
hell?
a lot of questions.
Well, the comments, if they should go out there, you can shout those out too. In a minute.
Karma did respond with that's factually accurate.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
I wasn't sure. Just wanted to double check. I didn't want to be wrong.
We have one more CGA question up from the Jen, Glitching Queen. What was a favorite moment you can remember from the CGA? Kalassi pipes in to answer this one too. Kalassi, I can answer that one for him too. The moment I accepted his invitation to be a cat, it made the team and Tiger spiritually, emotionally, and physically whole.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that was definitely the highlight.
So convincing.
The highlight for me was really just any time I got to play, and I didn't play that much. I definitely didn't play as much as I wanted to, but knowing that I was going to be playing another season, hopefully too, I wanted to get the guys on the team as many reps as they could and let them play. as much as they could. But man, a lot of people, worst ball is not their cup of tea. I love worst ball. I think it's one of the funnest game formats that you could do. It's a pain in the ass and it takes forever, but it's fun, especially when you get 6 players that are all pretty elite. It's very often you see elite players hit bad shots, and so when you see them getting into a bad position and have to get out of it, and the team's relying on them, I mean, I think that's I love that aspect of the worst ball, but I understand that it's not. I don't think you guys are a huge fan of it. At least Tricky, I don't think you are.
He was
Worst ball?
commentating on it
No.
Yeah.
for all the 5 minutes.
I've got a common saying: bored.
Right, boring. Yeah, was it boring to watch? You didn't like watching it?
Some of it makes me laugh. Some of it's like, oh, really?
All right,
It
we have
does. It can
Dawn.
drag on. For
Yeah.
sure.
Dawn's flying in. Come on in, Dawn.
Wee, hello. All right, so I have a question from Bad Wolf. Wants to know, who does Tiger Hoods want to see try out for CGA Season 2?
Ooh.
Oh my God! I mean, I
Zanetti.
want. Yeah, I want everyone. I want everyone. There's so many good players, and like I said earlier, the European players especially that. I understand that I mean, I sure as hell wouldn't get up at 3 a.m. to play. I don't blame them for not doing it, but there are so many great players that are, kind of not excluded, but just can't do it. And, you obviously you got your Zanettis and people like Big Jaw and Outrider and MOBA. I think MOBA is a great player. I want as many people that can do it to do it, but I understand.
It's still not mentioning us, Tricky. It's still not mentioning us.
I know.
I think it's just being polite.
I think he's being honest.
Well, if I remember correctly, I think Princess Bankshot was offered a spot, which would have been really cool if you were in it for sure. And maybe you guys would have a connection to get on a team that way. You ever think about that?
No.
Nah, she wouldn't. She
Probably not. But yeah,
she said next.
I did have an invitation onto one of the teams to be a co-cap. Yep.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. But yeah, I mean, there's so much shit.
I have a few things on my plate.
Yeah, I get it. And I mean, the CGA is basically the only thing that I do now besides playing the weekly and Neo's Monday night when I remember that it's Monday. Other than that, I mean, I just don't have time for all of it, and I wish I did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Dawn.
So,
Do you have one more?
Sloppy said ho. Got to throw that in there. And Karma says Euro pander. So,
I think it may be time to.
We're going to. Yep. We are going.
Tricky. Would you like to introduce this bit?
Yes, we're going to head on over.
Oh, we're going to Caddy Talks.
Caddy Talks.
But this
would you like to
time,
introduce it?
yes, this time, unfortunately, Shooter was unwell and he couldn't do the talky bit. So I took it upon myself to do the talk. Shooter, I apologize to do the talk over. I am such a dick. But if it puts a laugh or a smile on somebody's face, then happy fucking days. That's all I can say.
Right,
it didn't go well, but hey, let's run the motherfucker.
It went hilarious. So here we go, guys.
Welcome to Caddy Talks with Shooter McGavin. We Tricky his voiceover. So here we are, hole 17, Venice easy. Shooter's now showing you the line to get through up near the hole. He's showing you, pointing out where it should be. A nice gentle hit, but hard enough to get up there. He'll now show you again from an aerial level. It's got to be a good pace. You don't want to fly out of here. And there's the lines to show you where to hit. I'll just show you again now, and I think you'll point out the position where you need to be hitting. Yep. Boom. Okay, so here we are on hole 6, Venice easy. Shooter now is just showing you the shot to get around, nice and easy. I wish it was easy, but it's not. There are 2 little dots there. You want to go just past the last dot, or the dot on the left. It's got to have enough pace to get up and around, but too hard will throw it out of here. I'll show you again from the aerial view, just to take it round by the hole. If you miss and go down the bottom, it will show you a simple bank shot, or simple for shooter. Okay, next up we have a hole 9, easy course. You need to hit a pretty straight shot off the tee, aiming at that first little crack with enough pace to get you around. Again, shooter will show you again. Take it around nicely. So if you look where you're going to point now, that crack right there, the first crack. Decent pace will get you around there. Too hard, you'll bounce out. Just right, leave yourself a little layup. If you end up in the middle, then shooter's now showing you the shot to recover and leave yourself a line at the hole. He'll show you again. Like everybody says, there's always a line, you just got to find it. Okay, same hole. If you come up a little short, or you don't quite make it in towards the hole with your first shot, shooter is now showing you the recovery shot from there. It is a hole shot, but not all the time. Just get yourself over there, get a line. Sometimes she'll pop away in there. Okay, next up we have hole 13 with the bobbing barrel. I believe this is the hard course now he's playing. Looks a bit dark. If you can bounce it off the barrel in the middle, bobbing up and down, you have a chance of a hole in 1. But trust me, this is a hard shot. You're better off doing the shot he's just about to show you. So instead of going for the barrel, just knock it right over. You want to hit it just this side or the other side of the slope that's over by the hole. The ball should stay in and leave yourself a line. Okay, didn't quite make it over that time. Shooter will show the line to knock it in. He'll just line the ball up, show you what he's doing. There's the hump in front of him. First shot. Shooter, one job, get it in the damn hole. And there it is, popped it in nicely.
Now,
Well, I hope you found that entertaining. If you did, comment on it.
Oh
we
my
can always
God,
get
not
rid of
that
shooter. We
shooter.
can always get rid of shooter and put Tricky in full time.
If you didn't like it, also leave a comment and let us know.
Yeah. Shooter,
so
I
this,
apologise. Just get rid of me and put yourself back in.
so this was just for the show. We wanted to be able to put his video out there, so we did have Tricky about this was done 40 minutes before live.
Yeah, it was just dropped on my lap and she said, go do this, and just put it together and we'll throw it in. God damn, it went bad.
That's why you're a true professional.
It's all good planning.
He will be
yeah.
putting together the
Do
correct
we want
one.
some comments?
Yeah, go for it,
Oh
Don.
no.
Yeah.
Play on in, Don.
Earmuffs, Tricky, earmuffs.
Where's my screen? There it is. We have, of course, I said it's like a bad ventriloquist from Kyle Quick. He said, just kidding, good job on the commentary, though it does sound like a commentary of an old black and white movie.
Oh yeah.
He's an old man.
Slappy said that it was actually painful. Battle
Oh my
says, what if
God.
I only kind of liked it or only sort of hated it? So
That's high praise. That's high praise.
All right. We are
By the
gonna
sound of things,
move.
by the sound of things, I think we're going to have to get Shooter back.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes,
I think it went.
Very
I
last
think,
minute
I think it
thing.
went pretty well.
All right, guys. So to get serious, when I posted out this video yesterday, or posted out our post for the upcoming talk about, we put on there that this might help with glitchy courses. Now, Karma Changer sent us a question, and we went, "What the hell does this mean?" So I sent him back a message, and he answered me. So from Karma, his questions for everybody is: have you cleared your, was it cache? What is it?
Cash.
Cache
Your cash.
today. And we actually had him send us back the directions on how to do this, and we have the step-by-step. Can you talk about this subject, please? Because
I
we were told
can.
this is all you.
I can. This is not all me. This actually came from Medem, and it was a
Oh.
tip that I had seen that he had posted probably a month or so ago. I don't know if you guys struggle. Are you guys on the threes? I assume you're all on threes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
are.
Does the three have problems with? We kind of call it chop, with it's not necessarily glitchy, because I think that kind of gets people don't understand that. I think chop is more of how we see it, where it's just
Yes.
the frame rate is like super slow on some
Yes.
courses.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
think Mars and Laser Layer are
Mars,
specific
definitely.
ones that I think
Yeah.
we've had issues with. So
Yeah.
there's a setting on the Quest 2, and I assume it's the same on the Quest 3, where you go into settings and then general and storage, and you'll find the walkabout. You'll see the walkabout game tag, and you will see a clear app data. If you clear that out, I've always restarted my headset afterwards. I don't know if you need to do that or not. I'm definitely not a computer guy, so I have no idea.
Same
But
as me.
I've started clearing that, and I've had almost flawless performance ever since I started doing that. And
Yep.
I know Karma has done it, and a few other people have done it too. And
But we have done it recently as he came in with it, and the only thing we had to change when we came back in, it says enable your mic. So we had to
Right.
enable
exactly
mic
that you
speaker.
have to do is enable your
Yes.
mic. Now I
You
have
didn't
heard.
lose anything.
So I had Stroke Limit do this as well, and he says it erased everything on his, which
Yeah, we
that
never
I
had
haven't
that.
heard that from anyone else, but he
No.
said that
Yep.
it did that to him. So
Mhm.
that could be a risk that that you're taking too. I don't really
Yeah.
give a shit about my scores and
Never
balls.
do
I
I.
get this. I play with the same ball and the basic putter, so I
Yeah.
don't care. That's why when you guys asked me my scores, I had literally had no idea.
He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I have
We're
no
like,
idea.
find it.
But I haven't played Laser Layer, but I have played Mars, and it ran pretty good. I mean, a
Equal,
lot
yeah.
better than what I ever remember. So yeah, I would suggest that people, if you're having some
Yep.
performance issues, normally you call your
Can-
doctor after 6 hours, but
Yes.
here you don't need to.
The thing, what I found with it is I cleared my cache, I've done all this, I went back to it, enabled my mic, and I still can't get the frigging ball in the hole. So it's not working.
Yeah, well, that's
So we wanted to make sure before we were going to go live on this, right, on this subject, we wanted to make sure we wanted to do this ourselves. So Tricky went first, where my headset and stuff runs the show. We did Tricky's headset first, and he went in
Yeah.
and played Mars Gardens easy. Now we
Yeah.
both played Mars, and we've both had a lot of issues with that on there.
right.
And it played completely clear for you, correct?
It did.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
once he did that, I went and did mine, and then I jumped into Mars Garden hard and ran that. And it's actually the first time I've ever played Mars Gardens hard without a glitching issue.
Yeah. I really think there's something to it, because this game, I had so many issues with that shop, and I mean,
Yes.
it completely, like, there for a few weeks, it killed my drive to even want to play.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it was because you
I think
get
a
some
lot
of
of
these
people are
shots,
like that.
and you don't know what it's going to do, and
Yeah.
it's just not fun.
That-
And yeah, so I would suggest that people try that out if you're having problems, because I think it's worked
Definitely.
for a whole lot of
Well-
a whole
Well,
lot
while
of
you
people.
lot been talking, I've just cleared my cache and I can still see Tricky.
That's a problem.
See,
All right, so I am going to
there's nothing you
throw
can
up
do
now,
for
guys.
that. He
On
he
the
comes
screen.
with the game. He comes
I'm
with the
built in.
game. Right.
I'm programmed.
This was taken from, so Tricky took these pictures. So this was taken on A3. He's just showing where you go to general. Then we're going to go on over and you're going to go to the storage.
Yep.
From there, you're going to go and you're going to go right over to that. Well, I circled it in a nice big yellow circle for you. That's
Yep.
where you're going to
That'll
see
clear
the
your
clear.
cache. Yeah.
Yes, and then you're just going to click clear. And it did say not to be in the middle of a game when doing this. I did. One of them said that. I believe it was
Yep.
in Karma's write up. But yeah, it hopefully this helps a lot of people. That time you're
Right.
talking about, there were a lot of players that actually stopped playing and went over to another golf game. They went over to Golf Plus because there was so much.
I did too.
in this game.
I was
But
one of them.
I would like to
I was
say-
playing. I didn't play this for probably a month or two at some point last year, and was just playing Golf Plus.
I
Yep.
would like to say though that the devs did bring this back for us. They did turn it around. So it did get glitchy on them, but they did. It got a bit smoother after a while, and I think that's just an issue that comes up sometimes when bringing in new courses.
Can
It
I
is,
ask you guys
yeah.
a question? A question for
Absolutely.
the panel here.
Yeah,
What do you guys
absolutely.
think about the new course?
I'm
gonna
not
give
a
you real
great
answers.
fan of. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of being big, being small, being big, being small.
Okay.
That's my take on it.
Okay,
Okay.
I get
I
that.
think it plays
What about you,
okay.
Stu?
I've only played it. I've only played the hard course twice. I'm still in the pluses. And the easy course, yeah, I like it. But
Yeah.
the jury's out on the hard course yet, 'cause I haven't played it enough.
So
What about you? Thanks, Shaq.
I have played two. I played in so on my server we did an opening day and then I did one over the next day on the ladies. And so I've had to play it quite a few times going through that. Actually, I did get the ladies one. But the thing with that, right, is that I get a massive migraine every time I play the course. And we went in there and was streaming and I was still getting headaches streaming it.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to play the easy and the harder, I have to stream the easy and hard back to back. The migraine hits really hard. I never understood when people were saying, like, I had compassion about it. If you told me a course makes you sick, absolutely have compassion about it, but I didn't
Right.
fully understand until
Right.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and I like was ready to literally be sick, and the migraine hit like so hard. I like the play, but I can't physically play that course very much because I'm not going to ruin my entire day by being completely sick. So I'm only playing that course if I have to.
Yeah.
Did you
Which
do the did
I
you check
did.
the settings? You did, and that
I
made no
did, and
difference.
even streaming, you stay in big mode streaming, but everybody around you that you're watching, and when you're streaming,
Yeah, I could get that.
I have to look at them, and it's still, I don't know why. I do not know why, but and I hate this because I want to like it because I do
Right.
like some of the gameplay in
Right.
there, but I just can't handle that course.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just,
So
I
what's
don't
your
know
thoughts
why,
on it then,
but
Tiger?
yeah.
Stealing me
So
question.
I have only played the course once. I played it the
Right.
day after it came out. I played
Yeah.
it last Friday, and I practiced it a couple of times, waiting on matches here and
Yeah.
there. The easy course a couple of times. I think it's a masterpiece. I think
Okay.
it's I personally think it's the best course that they've ever done.
Nice.
The concept,
Okay.
the concept
Which
behind
which
it is a masterpiece. I agree.
Yes.
I think and I understand the big small thing. I
Yeah.
get that, and I'm definitely not like a huge. I love Upside Down, but I'm also not a huge gimmick guy, even though I love
Yeah.
Upside Down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
I
the
just
same.
want a straightforward, but I
Mount
think this is a
Olympus.
great course. I think Venice is a great putt course. I love freaking Tourist Trap. Tourist Trap was my favorite for a long time, just because
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
I'm
traditional
sorry.
putt course.
Yeah.
But man, I just thought they did an incredible job with Alice.
did.
They
Just
have done
played
a
it
great
once
job
though,
on it.
and but I agree with Bankshot. The first time I played it, I didn't have those settings checked,
Yeah,
and
but
I was a
even with
little
those settings, you
woozy
can't.
after playing the
Yeah.
easy and hard. I
Yeah.
totally get what people were saying, but after I unchecked it and I was just doing some practicing, I didn't notice anything. But I could see
Mhm.
where that could be an issue for people for sure.
I think Mount Olympus is the best players course.
Man, that's
Yeah,
a
I like
great
that.
course
I
too.
love Mount
That's a
Yeah.
great.
Olympus.
There's really only one course I dislike, and it's Wallace and Gromit.
Amen.
And
True
to
gimmick.
me, the only reason I dislike it is because I think it's too confined for me. Everything's
Yeah.
you're in a small room and half the course. I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of that.
So
Yeah.
so
I
you
get
But
you
you.
like you like 8-shit? Is that what you're saying?
I like what
8-shit.
They call 8-bit
8
8 shit.
Oh, I think 8-bit could be, but see, that's another thing about clearing this cache. Maybe maybe it play because I think that's another one that's a little choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I'm
can't
not
get
a
my ball in the
fan
hole
of how
there
the
either.
blocks react,
Yeah.
but if it wasn't choppy, it could be okay, I think. But
Mm.
yeah, it's not.
Gimmicky.
I definitely wouldn't put it in the top 5 for sure.
No. No.
All right. We have Dawn over here, so that means we have something in from the live chat.
All right. So Bad Wolf says you don't change proportionally to the ball, just the course size, and it's not that bad once you get used to it.
Yes.
Rix has no issues.
Preach it, Bad Wolf.
Karma says team migraine preach.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karma has the
Yeah,
same issue
everybody's
I do.
preaching.
And
Yeah.
Bad Wolf said Wallace was more of a traditional little putt-putt course for me, but I can see why people don't like it. I like
Yeah.
playing it. I don't like competing on it because to me it's gimmicky.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
only
I'm
got
not.
to
I'm not a
play
great
Yeah, I think
gimmick
it's a little.
person.
It is a little gimmicky, but yeah, I can see
Yeah.
where it's kind of like a traditional small putt course.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this, like why I love this game so much. I grew up with a putt course like less than a mile down the street from my house. And so every summer, my brother and I would go play. Like we would just walk there and play. You pay like $1 and could play all day just on a putt.
Nice. Yeah.
So I mean, since I was little, I've always, and that was the first thing I looked for when I got the Quest was like, there's got to be a putt game. I know there's got to be.
Between
I,
us.
I went looking, I found this, and I was like, man, this is exactly what I was looking for. And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been hooked
That
ever
works too. I
since.
was leaving your space.
That's okay. I was also going to tell you guys that the only person that has said that they caught the deliberate wording in the song
Was the one that made it. Well, he made the song.
Nobody else has caught it. Just thought
Good
I would put
catch.
that out there.
That would be Rick. A big shout out to Rick. He done a lot of our songs for us.
Yes,
Thank you very much,
I
Rick.
think he's made like 17 of them so far.
I think he has. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yes. So yeah, in overview of that, and to Karma, because we had that talk about that course, doing that to him as well. I have run it enough times. I should have been used to it already. It
Yeah,
just makes
and if you're
one of
not by
those
now,
courses that I'll
yeah.
have to avoid
Right.
unless I need to play it. But I think that they did an excellent job. I just wish that it
Yeah.
would
The
make
concept
sense.
of the whole
Yeah.
thing is very good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's
absolutely.
some
very
interesting holes on it. I think
Yes.
there are some tough holes, and there are some. Yeah, I don't know. I think it seems like a shot maker's course, but like I said, I've only played it once, so what do I know?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have about 6 questions left, Tricky, and we are
Yeah.
at 6:33. Do we want to keep going? What are we doing?
Keep going.
You guys
Keep
want to
going.
keep running?
Keep going.
You can keep
Yep.
running. All right.
Cool day, let's do it.
Here we go. Question in from Yankee Dude. Question for everyone. If you were to get another Christmas themed putter, what would you think? What would you think it would look like? I'm going to answer this one really quick. So for team paint roller, I would really like to see a candy cane one, another
I
hook.
agree.
Give us another hook putter. Come on,
Yeah.
please give us another hook putter.
One with the red,
What
no,
about
one with
you
the red,
guys?
one with the red nose. The end of the process.
Yeah, right.
Rudolph.
That's right.
Rudolph.
Bit of a Rudolph. Yeah.
What about you guys?
I don't care.
I agree with
I'm
you.
like
I think.
Tiger.
Yeah,
use
I
the
think the
same
candy
putter every
cane.
time.
I think the candy, especially only having one hook putter. I see a lot of people. I could never play with that putter in a million
I
years,
love it.
but I see a lot of people play with it, and I think a hooked candy cane putter would be awesome for sure.
The only people I say playing with the oak putter have lost the plot. There's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
mean
yeah,
the
they're not
ones
right-
that'll
they're not
kick
right in
your
the head.
ass? Shut up. Anyways.
I think we'll leave the last one out, Chris.
Okay. And
Yeah.
in another question in from Classy Tiger. When all said and done, what do you most want to be remembered in the WMG community?
What do you
Neil
remember
answered this
for?
last week, so this one's just for you.
I mean, honestly, I really don't care what I don't care what I would be remembered for here, but you
Flamboyancy.
do, you
I think
do.
I think
It
he's
is
gonna
funny how
remember for
you
that shirt.
develop these relationships with people on here, and like I was telling some guys last night, I was like, I talk to you guys more than I talk to my real life friends. I was like that's kind of funny. And man, I've heard and seen some incredible stories about things that people have done for other people
Mhm.
in this community. And I think that's really cool that, you guys across the pond, that we can all get in a room and talk shit and play some mini golf in a game that we all love. I mean, I just think that's the coolest thing ever. But
It is.
to answer the question, I mean, I would want to be, I guess, remembered as someone that, people enjoy playing with. They enjoy the time that they spend out here with me. And, if you don't, fuck you, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when
I
you
think
fuck
you're
them,
gonna-
fuck them again.
You're going to
Right.
remember for that shirt. You're going to remember for that shirt. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to be forever embedded on Discord now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just I want to ask a question on your answer there. How have you kept friends outside this game?
I was gonna
Right?
say, what are real
Oh
life
my God,
friends?
yeah. They all have to do with you guys probably don't do this as much, but fantasy football. That's big here in
Oh,
the
we do.
States. So that's
Yeah,
kind
we
of
do.
that's kind of my friend group is
But
just
we call it
fantasy football
but it's soccer.
chats. Yeah. So that's kind of what ours are.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to bring up another question, and this is from his dudeness. After the humiliating loss,
Oh
the
God.
Eagles suffered on Black Friday. I had to explain who the Eagles were. Just saying.
I thought it was the CGA team.
I have to explain who the Eagles are.
At the hands of Caleb Williams, have you changed your position on men painting their nails?
I have not changed my position on. First of all, it's not men painting their nails. I don't want my quarterback painting his nails. That is it. If you're a man that paints your nails, have at it. That for sure. If that's your cup of tea, go for it. But I don't want my quarterback painting his nails. Although I will say, for Dudeness's quarterback who paints his nails, he has been really good this year, and I give him props. Good luck to him the rest of the way.
Holy crap!
There you go.
They're being nice. I'm not used to this.
I love Dudeness. Dudeness is
I
the
know
man.
that.
I love playing with Dude.
We had him on a couple episodes back, I think.
I saw. I watched. I
All
I
right.
also sent him a question.
Yeah. Question in, a shocker, but we have another question in from Classy. Glad you brought it up so I didn't have to. Tiger, they're already heard from me. So talk about the shovel shot. What is the regulation? I can't see that.
Regulation.
Yeah, that I can't see the
Recollection.
word. And take on Earthling shovel shot heard round the world.
It was so when you asked me what my most memorable win was, that I immediately went to that, but I'm not even sure that I won that match. So I can't say that that's my most memorable win. But I'll never forget that was my most memorable moment in this game, hands down, because we were playing Trip Dubs on Bogey's Bonanza Hard, and it was me, Dudeness, Kalassi, Earthling, and two others who I can't remember. But
Was it me and
Earth,
Stewie?
yes,
No.
it was Tricky and Stewie. Yes, I'll remember it like it was yesterday. Yes, because while Earthling was taking this shot, you two were making out in the corner. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was us.
That'll be
Definitely
definitely us.
I remember it like it was yesterday. But Earthling needed to hit this shot, and if you've ever played with Earthling, he has a certain
Many times.
cadence to the way that he says and describes things. So he's telling, we're like, Earthling, you have to make this shot to win the hole. And he goes into his Earthling, shovel shot. That's all I heard was shovel shot. I was like, okay, we'll see it. He goes off this shovel and it hits about 14 different things and rolls into the cup. And we laughed. I don't think we played the next hole for like 10 minutes because we were laughing and replaying. And that's just another great thing about this game, because how many rounds have you guys had that were like that, to where
Oh, yeah.
you
Yep.
just there's so many different things that can happen in this game that you just laugh your ass off at.
Oh,
And it's just such a pleasure. I mean, I love it, and that was definitely a big memory for sure.
And we've actually shown that. I don't have it up tonight, but we have shown that. I think on the podcast.
I have.
Like 3
I
different
remember
shows.
because when Kalassi was on is when you guys showed it, I
Yes.
believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad that was captured. That is cemented
It's so great.
like in history, that you can go back and watch it.
All right. We have one last question. Here we go. From Classy. Tiger, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear fire in the hole? And could you explain this to us?
We have
What
no
do you
idea what that
mean?
meant.
Okay, so this goes back to the shovel shot. This was all the
Okay.
same night. This was all in the same round on Buggy's Bonanza Hard. So a couple of holes before the shovel shot, I don't know where Earthling was playing. He was playing in he was playing his own like abandoned mine shaft. It seemed like, you know, we had no idea, and we hear the words "fire in the hole" not come from anyone in the room. It came from the back of Earthling's headset. Someone in the background yelling it, and then a gigantic explosion. Like, I kid you not, an explosion. And so we have no idea what's going on. And I mean, we laughed for another 3 holes before he hit the shovel shot, because that happened too. I mean, it was just one of those rounds that you couldn't make
do you
up.
know from to this day what that actually means? What happened? What was the big explosion?
No clue. I have no clue. And not to put Earthling's business out there, but he wasn't around for a little while after that. So I don't know if
Yes.
fire in the hole had something to do with it, but maybe. Just saying, just putting 2 and 2 together. Maybe fire in the hole wasn't good.
I'm going to speak to him later.
Right. Yes.
We have
brilliant.
What a
Dawn
night.
back
What a
over
night.
next to us.
Maybe I should just stay here instead of flying in and out.
I did tell you to.
Well, we have some comments here. I guess one of the things you're going to be known for, according to Karma, is the bank shot off Tiny Dancer.
Oh yes. Yes.
And Bad Wolf says that you can be friends in the off season. Just
Oh
wanted to let you
yeah.
know.
I love Bad Wolf.
There's a lot of football going on in here. And then Bad Wolf was talking about with the I guess the shovel shot was like the princess bullshit shots that on most games that she's played with her that are great shots, but usually unbelievable. So
Yes, I'll agree with that one.
Make unbelievable shots. That
The
are
amount of
super
times that
fucking
Chris has hit a
lucky.
ball and goes, fuck, I've hit that right. Oh, it's gone in.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's that
Oh
all
yeah.
about?
That's the greatest.
Almost
I love
Yeah.
that.
I do it all the time. There is a running joke that I have a voice controlled ball because if I say "oh fuck," it takes a right hand turn and jumps into the hole.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've
love
actually
it.
done that in real life golf. We were playing a big tournament. There's hundreds of people watching, and I took a putt, and as soon as I hit it, I knew I hit it wrong, and I had spleeted for about 10 minutes. No, not about 10 minutes, about 10 seconds, swearing, shouting, "What a fucking idiot! What a hit!" And it went in the hole.
No, yeah.
How it went in the hole, but it went
See,
in the
that's why
hole.
you gotta wait.
It
That's
was
why you have to
scary.
wait on the
Couldn't hit
expletives,
replay.
you know. Well, cuss after it misses,
Yeah.
you know.
I actually went up to
Then
my
they think you
opponent
did it
and
on purpose.
apologised.
I have to
Yeah.
cuss
Oh, yeah.
first. It's the only way for the ball to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code word.
But see, you know that as certain shots you take on here, you've hit them so many times, you know the feeling that it's supposed to have when it's supposed to do the
Yes.
correct thing. But sometimes you just get, man, like if a lot of people say that like certain players get lucky in this game. Man, it seems to be all the good players get lucky for some
Yeah.
reason. Maybe it's because they're
Yeah.
fucking good players.
Absolutely.
So how does Chris get luck then?
Oh,
Chrissy kicked our asses.
Princess Big Shot.
Back up here. I don't want to be in
that is
between there.
actually how. So the name. I don't know. Have you heard how I ended up with Princess Bank Shot, Tiger?
No.
So Chip and Putt, Chippy would bitch because he's like, oh, it only went in the hole because the freaking princess hit it. So when I stopped playing under Chris, I switched to Bank
Right.
Shot. For 24-hour joke, I put princess in front of it because he kept complaining about my lucky shots. When we get lucky shots for us, we just call them princess shots. So that was like what, 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. I've been playing under
Yeah,
Princess Bank
yeah.
Shot
And
because
then the
of that.
name
It
sticks. Oh
stopped.
yeah.
It just stopped.
They live in lore forever.
But that's what it was about. It's about those lucky ass shots. Because I will say that I do get lucky quite a lot.
I get that from Indy a lot. I get that from, oh, here comes some Tiger Hoods bullshit coming up.
We've heard him say that about your shots, actually.
Yeah.
Not in the
Yes.
room.
And some of them are bullshit.
All right, guys. We are 17 minutes over, so I'm gonna let's see what anything else, Dawn, you see up there, and what Stewie and Tricky you want to do. I think we're probably getting towards the
No,
end.
I think we're
Yeah, I
pretty
think we're
good.
coming to the end.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
coming to
Rick
the
said
end.
something about glitching, but I don't know what that is in reference to. So
Neither do I.
All right.
It just leaves me to tell you who's next week's guest is going to be.
Have we got another guest?
We've got another guest.
They just keep coming.
Is he any good?
He's no. I thought we'd get a lower ranked player. We've had a few good
Now,
players.
you need
so
an
I thought-
upgrade from this week.
No, he's definitely lower.
You can't go lower still.
Yeah. So next
You
week we've got
wait, you wait to hear it.
we've got LOA on next week.
Oh, man. Oh, God. This episode's about to get buried. There's not gonna be any views once Jorge comes on.
Hey, Tiger, make sure you get in the chat, put some questions up for him.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
You'll be
I
able
love
to
El
see the
Jorge.
questions
Man,
soon.
I
He's a
love
good
that
guy.
Yeah. So
he's a
you'll
good guy.
be unblocked from the questions as soon as the show finishes, so you can read what people have been put in this week, where you've been banned, blocked, whatever
Yep.
you want to call it.
Yeah,
And
we
we'll
only
be blocking-
banned Stewie. We only locked him
Yeah.
out of the questions.
So we will block LOA, so that he can't see any
From the
questions coming up.
questions. Yes, we will.
And it just leaves me to say a big thank you to Dawn for stepping in last minute to take Jazz's place. Done a great
No
job.
problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
A wonderful guest. A wonderful guest. I think you've been a great
Indeed,
guest. Thank you
as
very much,
always.
Tiger.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
It's been a
And,
blast.
thank you to all you people watching live and all you
Yes.
people watching on catch up, whatever you want to call it, during the
And
week.
please put a comment on YouTube for us in the little bar below. Just let us know what
Yeah.
you're thinking.
Not just under live comment, the live
Nope.
chat, but under the comments, guys.
On the
Yes.
comments. Unfortunately, I do believe we've got Tricky back next week as well. So
But I'm not doing any voiceovers for any freaking shots anyway.
Oh, damn.
no, I think it's been a really
Well,
good show. So
Unless you
I'm
leave
gonna
the
say
hand. Yeah,
good night, good day. Enjoy your weekend, people, and thank you for watching.
absolutely. Thank you ever so
Um,
much.
bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Tiger.
Thank
Thank you
y'all.
ever so much for
Thank
being on.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all. This was awesome.
Thank
See
you.
you all.
Thank you very
guys.
much.
From the legendary Christmas League, it all began. A spark with a vision, igniting the plan. Princess Bankshot, with a heart full of dreams, gather in the Walkabout community, bursting at the seams. A dream was born and needed more than just hope. Producers, creators, a team to help cope. In came TrickyDicky with golfing finesse, extraordinaire on the greens, ready to impress. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, bringing hearts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community, full of love and good beer. Stewie's on the scene, the guest liaison king, bringing laughter and wisdom. Oh, what joy you bring, with guests from all over, sharing tales far and wide. Knowledge and friendships built side by side. And behind the curtain, Jazz is on standby, monitoring the chats, keeping spirits high. A guiding hand, a watchful eye. Together in this mission, we're learning to fly. Oh, we're talking about the Walkabout, bringing arts and laughter, wiping away the doubt. An hour a week where friendships take flight. Join us in the journey, everything feels right. The Talkabout's the place, come share in the cheer in this vibrant community, full of love and good beer. Together we explore the servers and the games, creating stories and memories that'll echo our names. Through the laughter and struggles, we grow hand in hand, building bridges worldwide, an unbreakable band. Every episode, every smile shines so bright. The Talkabout's a beacon, guiding us through the night. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends, don't delay. The Talkabout's the adventure, come join the play. It's not just a journey, it's connecting as one, with mini golf and friendship, together we've won. So raise a glass, let's make some noise for our Walkabout family, the girls and the boys, in this beautiful community, We've made our mark with every podcast. We light up the dark. From the legendary Christmas League, it all began. A spark with a vision.